Well, it's been quite a while since our last public television special, so I decided it was time to come back home again for this very special concert. So how many of you got to see us on PBS? We'll have some new songs, lots of old favourites, special guests Derek Ryan and Mary Duff. I'm Daniel O'Donnell, and I hope I'll see you soon as we come back home again for this special concert on public television.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Donnell O'Donnell.
I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, feel for each other from now on. Feels so good I can hardly stand this never-ending love for you. From now on, well, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. Mr. Jim McVeigh on the accordion, folks. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, feel for each other from now on. Feels so good I can hardly stand this never-ending love for you. From now on, well, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love. Everybody, I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, well, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I'd have a never-ending love for you. I'll sing my never-ending song of love for you. Oh, Lordy. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to each and every one of you. It's lovely to be back home again for this very special evening, and we welcome everybody who is tuned in on public television. It really is nice to be back home with you on PBS also. Hope you'll enjoy the songs we have for you. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulder. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of its wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. The light in your eyes that makes it warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell her, but how you spend your time. What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. Sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Everybody. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And all the time that I can't lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers, feathers soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Everybody. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. Home again. Oh, thank you. It sure is good to be back home again. We're going to do an old Irish song now. I know you'll know the words, so keep that singing going. Near Oranmore, in the county Galway, up Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no no paint nor powder, no, none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulders was a Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage it came into view. Said she, come and serve and meet me father, and for to please him play the foggy Jew. I played the blackbird and the stack of barley, Rodney's glory and the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, and the tears remained in her eyes of blue. Everybody. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. 'Twas early, all in the morning, I hit the road for old Donegal. Said she, goodbye, sir. She smiled and kissed me, but my heart remained with her Galway shawl. One last time. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no paint, no, none at all, no, none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why don't you love me like you used to do? Why don't you love me like you used to do? How come you treat me like a worn-out shoe? My hair's still curly and my eyes are still blue. So why don't you love me like you used to do? Ain't I had no loving like a hugging and a kissing in a long, long while. We don't get nearer, further, closer than a country mile. Why don't you spark me like you used to do, and say sweet nothings like you used to do? I'm the same old trouble that you've always been through. So why don't you love me like you used to do? All right. Kate O'Rourke on the fiddle, and Mr. Banjo Stevie Hamilton. Why don't you be just like you used to be? How come you find so many faults with me? Somebody's changed, so let me give you a clue. Why don't you love me like you used to do? Ain't I had no love like a hugging and a kissing long, long while. We don't get nearer, further, closer than a country mile. Why don't you say the things you used to say? How come you treat me like a piece of clay? My hair's still curly and my eyes are still blue. So why don't you love me like you used to do? Why don't you love me like you used to do? Why don't you love me like you used to do? Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Way up in the north in old Tyrone, there's a pretty little girl I call my own. She's the sweetest rose Ireland's ever grown. And as sure as the moon and stars above, I'm falling head over heels in love with a pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. There's cute little girls in Ulster Band, they're just as pretty in Monaghan. This to every roving eye is known. But I guess that I'd be out of bounds, 'cause there between the northern towns there's a pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells her friends she's going to marry me. Best of all, she tells them all she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what you've done to me, there's nothing else my eyes can see but a pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. Oh. Let's hear that steel guitar. Oh, folks, I'll be 55 in December and it still doesn't make any difference. 'Twas down in the south in old Tramore, I recall a yellow dress she wore. She strolled along the shore there all alone. But I guess it was my lucky day, she came there on holiday, my pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells her friends she's going to marry me. Best of all, she tells them all she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what you've done to me, there's nothing else my eyes can see but a pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. My pretty little girl from Omagh in the county of Tyrone. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce to you a lady who has been my singing partner for the past 29 years. Miss Mary Duff, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Mary.
I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's the love you promised beneath the haloed moon. And you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles Thank you. Thank you very much, and very good evening, everybody. It's brilliant to be here with you all in this fabulous show, and thank you so much to Daniel O'Donnell for inviting me back. So give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Daniel. I'd love to continue this time with the song taken from my album Changing Lanes, and this is an original song. It was written by Kent Maxon and the fabulous Garth Brooks, would you believe? I love this song. It's got a great story, so please listen to the words. It's called Mr. Noble. Hope you like it too. Got a letter from my mom and dad with all the news from home. It really didn't have that much to say, but in the letter was a clipping from the town's obituary, and I read where Mr. Noble passed away. His name was misspelt, no next of kin was mentioned. It hurt to think he passed away alone. Across the room I saw the box he'd made for me when I was little. It took me back to the sweetest times I'd ever known. As I walked home from school, I'd stop by his place each day. While he handmade wooden boxes, he'd talk to me and say, there's a love for your family, the love for your friends. So here's a little something to keep those memories in. It holds each and every friendship you find along life's way. Pray your box isn't empty when it comes your final day. I picked up the box and thought of all the things he taught me. I thought about his grave without a stone. So I packed my bags and called my folks and caught a plane that evening. I swear I heard his voice the whole way home. There's a love for your family, the love for your friends. So here's a little something to keep those memories in. It holds each and every friendship you find along life's way. Pray your box isn't empty when it comes your final day. The next day at the churchyard, I couldn't believe the people. They couldn't even fit them all inside. So with my box in hand, I walked on in, and that's when it hit me that everyone had a box that looked like mine. Standing by the graveside, it chilled me to the bone when I read what they had written on his stone. He loved us like a family, he loved us like a friend. He gave us all something to keep the memories in. He kept each and every friendship he found along life's way. And they came to be with him on his final day.
Mary Duff, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely, Mary. Good job. Well done. 29 years, can you believe it,
You're
Mary?
a shocking man for telling them that.
But of course, I didn't tell you the full story. Mary was just 2.5 when we did our first show. So things are okay, yeah. We're not sure how old she is, but one of these days, I'm going to count her teeth, and we'll know then. You know what, Mary?
What, Daniel?
All that said,
Yeah?
I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I guess it doesn't. There you going, baby. Here am I. Oh, well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
remember how you held me tight each and every night. Well, whoops a daisy, how you drove me crazy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying.
I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you.
Now you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying.
I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you.
Now you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, and I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. No, you won't matter anymore. I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Mary Duff, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Lovely. We're going to do another song, ladies and gentlemen, that we recorded on our first album together. This one was made famous by the great Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton. Yes, just someone I used to know. There's a picture that I carry, one we made some time ago. When they ask who's in the picture with me, I say just someone I used to know. Just someone I used to spend some time with. Just a flame that's lost its glow. But I don't tell them of the nights I cry without you. I say just someone I used to know. Choreography, Mary. These are strictly steps, and Mary's like the chicken, she's quick picking up. Just someone I used to run around with. Just a friend from long ago. But I don't tell them how lost I am without you. I say just someone I used to know. I say just someone I used to know. Mary Duff.
Thank you.
Mary will be back. She'll sing some more. Lovely. Are you in good form for singing now, folks? I said, are you in good form for singing? Well, Every night I sit here by my window, staring at the lonely avenue, watching lovers holding hands and laughing, thinking about the things we used to do. Everybody sing, oh, thinking about things like a walk in the park, like a kiss in the dark, like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Well, memories are all I have to cling to. Heartaches are the friends I'm talking to. When I'm not thinking of just how much I love you, I'm thinking about the things we used to do. Let's hear you sing. I'm thinking about things like a walk in the park, like a kiss in the dark, like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. I still can hear the jukebox softly playing. The face I see each day belongs to you. Well, there's not a single sound and there's nobody else around, just me thinking of things we used to do. One last time, I'm thinking about things like a walk in the park, like a kiss in the dark, like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Well, I'm just thinking about the things we used to do. Walking down a lonely avenue, you've got me thinking about the things we used to do. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. We were out and about yesterday. We were doing some filming for inclusion on the show in the States around Dublin. And I was going about different things, different sites. And I was looking at the spire, you know. And if I was still looking at it, I can't figure it out. But anyway, it was there. But it reminded me of a story I heard one time about Paddy and Mick. The two of them were visiting this town, and there was a spire, now not as big as the one that's on O'Connell Street, but it was a similar kind of thing, you know, just in the middle of the village or the town, way up in the air. And Paddy and Mick came as far as it, and they were looking at it, and Paddy says to Mick, God, he says, Mick, he says, I wonder, he says, what height that would be. Well, Mick says, no, I wouldn't be able to say, Paddy. Was a fair height up? And Paddy says, do you know, we'll ask somebody now, the next person comes along. So this fella in a van pulled up, and he got out, and Paddy says, well, you have any idea, sir? He says, what height that spire is there? So the fella didn't say much, only went over to the back of the van and opened it up. And he took out a toolbox, and he took out tools, and the spire had 4 big nuts, you know, on the bottom of it, round the bottom of it. And the boy screwed off the nuts one by one. And he laid the spire down on the ground, and he took out a tape measure. And he measured the spire and told Paddy whatever he had to tell him. And back up at the spire, and he put in the nuts, screwed it up, straight up again, and away he went. So when the fellow went out of sight, Paddy says to Mick, well, he says, isn't that the stupid idiot, he said. He says, sure, it's the height we wanted, not the length. So the next time you look at the spire, think... Now, they won't get any better in case you're looking for any more than that. I'm going to do a song now that's a great favourite of mine. And, you know, here in Ireland we have had many great songwriters down through the years, but few
can equal the writings of Percy French, and this is one of my favorites, as I said. Oh, Mary, this London's a wonderful sight, with the people here working by day and by night. They don't sow potatoes, nor barley, nor wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the streets. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I just took a hand at this digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. I believe that when writing a wish you expressed as to how the fine ladies in London were dressed, well, if you'll believe me, when asked to a ball, fate they don't wear no tops to their dresses at all. Oh, I've seen them myself, and you could not, in truth, say if they were bound for a ball or a bath. Don't be starting them fashions now, Mary McCree, where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. You remember young Peter O'Loughlin, of course. Well, he's over here at the head of the force. Sure, I met him today. I was crossing the Strand, and he stopped the whole street with one wave of his hand. And there we stood talking of days that are gone, while the whole population of London looked on. But for all his great powers, he's wishful like me, to be back where the dark moors sweep down to the sea. There's beautiful girls here, but I never mind. With beautiful shapes nature never designed, and lovely complexions, all roses and cream. But O'Loughlin remarked, with regard to the same, that if at those roses you venture to sip, the colors might all come away on your lips. So I'll wait for the wild rose that's waiting for me, where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. Thank you.
as I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the salt water and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing his song, saying, take me away, boys, me time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. And tell me, I'll shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now Fiddler's Green is a place I hear tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Everybody, wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. And tell me, I'll shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Just tell me, I'll shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Ably supported by all the others. How about a big hand for these wonderful musicians and singers? Well, folks, in this part of the show, we are singing some and playing some of our favourite Irish songs and tunes. And I'm going to get Mary to sing one of my favourites now. I love to hear her sing this. So, Mary, over to you.
There's a pretty spot in Ireland I always claim for my land, where the fairies and the blarney will never, never die. It's the land of the shillelagh. My heart goes back there daily to the girl I left behind me when we kissed and said goodbye. Where dear old Shannon's flowing, where the three-leaf grows, where my heart is, I am going to my little Irish rose. And the moment that I meet her, with a hug and kiss I'll greet her, for there's
Lovely, Mary. Oh, that's just lovely. It's hard to beat the old songs. I'd like to sing one of my favourites now. This is one we recorded on an album a few years ago, but never did it much on the show, so hope we'll do a good job and you'll enjoy it. When they told me that Ireland was heaven, I said that's where I'm longing to stay. Then an immigrant voice said that's my land. If you please, sir, I'll show you the way. You will see smiling faces that greet you with a céad míle fáilte is dór, and a candle burns bright in the window of a cabin with only one door. When you see the moon rise over Claddagh and the golden sun kisses the sea, then you're on the right road, sir, for heaven, for it's heaven around Galway Bay. Yes, you're on the right road, sir, for heaven, for it's heaven around Galway Bay. Thanks. Thanks very much, folks. I want just to draw your attention to the screens, if you can look at them now. There's one over here. I just want to show you a wee video if we can get it going now. You'll see this. Now, that wee lad there, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you a wee piece about him. The suit that he has, more than, I suppose, about himself, just at this point. That suit is similar to one that I wore on the album I Need You, a good many years ago. And that wee fella demanded that his mother got a suit made the same for him, because his big sister was getting married and he wanted to look like Daniel O'Donnell. Wait till I tell you, that wee lad there grew up to be this young man here. So there we are. And do you know, when we were rehearsing a few weeks ago, we discovered that Cain has a hidden talent, and we thought it only right that it be exposed. So Cain, take it away.
Dum diddly doodle and the yodel diddly die. Skilly yodel diddly doodle and the yodel doodle dum. The yodel diddly doodle and the yodel diddly dum. Diddly yodel diddly doodle and the yodel diddly dum. Skilly yum diddly yodel diddly dum. Ningly yodel diddly yodel doodle diddly dum. The yodel diddly doodle diddly dum. The yodel diddly doodle and the yodel diddly dum. Diddly yum diddly doodle and the yodel diddly dum. Skilly yodel diddly yodel and the yodel diddly dum. The yodel diddly doodle diddly dum. The yodel diddly doodle and the yodel diddly dum. Diddly hi diddly hi. Diddly dum, diddly low, diddly do, diddly yodel dum, diddly yodel diddly doodle dum, the yodel diddly dum, the yodel diddly doodle dum, the yodel diddly dum.
Oh, good job, Cain. And Cain was telling me about his granddad. Your granddad was an All-Ireland.
Yeah, he was an All-Ireland champion lilter. He won that in the 60s, along with the ballad singing. He won the ballad singing and the lilting the same year.
So you didn't pick it up off the floor.
No, I didn't.
And wait more now. You were in the competition yourself, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I tried for the All-Ireland there once, and I come second in Leinster, and I qualified for the All-Ireland final, but I'm afraid I couldn't complete it because I was on tour with Mary in Australia.
Oh well. You never know. We might get you going again yet. We'll put you on the stake in the spuds, and you'll win the All-Ireland. You never know. How many of you here tonight, some of you are too young maybe to remember the music of Gordon McCrae and Joe Stafford? Anybody remember their songs? Well, this is one that Mary and I have been talking about doing for a while. Goes something like this.
With someone like you, a pal good and true, I'd like to leave it all behind and go and find some place that's known to God alone. Just a spot to call our own. We'll find perfect peace where joys never cease. Out there beneath the kindly sky, we'll build a sweet little nest somewhere in the west and let the rest of the world go by. We'll build a sweet little nest somewhere in the west and let the rest of the world go by.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. Then stand and deliver, for you are the bold deceiver. Mushering the maloo-da-ma-da. What for the daddy-o? What for the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. He counted out his money, it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I brought it home to Jenny. She smiled and she swore she never would deceive me. Ah, the devil will take the woman, for they never can be easy. Mushering the maloo-da-ma-da. What for the daddy-o? What for